are you actively engaged in social media? Like, how do you really touch your audience, and what are the platforms that you use?
Twitter and Instagram. I have fun on Instagram with, you know, you step into.
I follow you.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. You know, it's funny how valuable social media has become. I turn on the CNN or MSNBC, and you get the news from Twitter and social media before you get it from there.
Yeah.
You know, and I do utilize it whenever I have to promote something or just have the conversation with the people.
Cool. So Instagram, Twitter, and
Facebook.
Do you have fun with one more than the other? How do you?
Well, you know what? With Instagram, because I get a chance to just step into a room or anywhere and just take a picture. Now they have it on video also, but you can converse silently. You know, it's just a snapshot of a place that you are, or where you're going, where you came from, or whatever it is that you enjoy seeing.
Mm-hmm.
So I really have fun with Instagram more than anything else.
Cool. So how do we check you out? What are your handles on Twitter and Instagram?
Twitter is @Jamie Hector. Instagram is Jamie Hector. Cool. Facebook is Jamie Hector.
Nice. That must be your name. No?
Yeah.
All right. So Gbenga, same question. Are you engaged actively in social media, and if so, what platforms?
I am. Like Jamie, Twitter and Instagram, and both of them are @Gbenga Akinnagbe. Let me spell that out for you just to confuse you further. GBENGAAKINNAGBE. I sometimes forget. I'm not on Facebook because I'm trying desperately not to be that plugged in, although I'm failing. Liberated People is on Facebook. And Instagram and Twitter as We Are Liberated, which is the website as well, weareliberated.com. Social media, I've had a love-hate relationship with it. I think it's winning out, and I'm learning to use it in ways that serve what I'm interested in, which is social causes. Like I was just on trial about a year and a half ago, protesting stop and frisk. And the support that we got in social media was amazing, and how immediate it was. So it was great. And then the Huffington Post came, and they did some sort of article that spread real quick on social media, so people were aware of what had been going on for about a year and a half. So I'm digging it, and I'm learning to expand. I don't know if I can take no more though. I need myself. I need myself. I can't take no more.
So next question. How have advances in technology impacted the relationships between you guys and your audiences? And that just kind of ties into what we were just saying. But I think, JB, we were talking a little bit before the Hangout started, and you were saying, you're using one device and another device. And so how have the advances helped out? I mean, we all have tablets and video chats on our phones.
I mean, it's quicker, and like you said, you can use on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at the same time, making it receiving daily news quicker than you would have received it in the past. And we were talking about Apple, right? And Samsung, and the cameras on these devices, and just how the cameras on Apple that is putting the cameras out of business, basically because it's so good.
Right.
And I think these devices, they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do, and they're doing it real quick. I'm trying to see where we're going to be in a couple of years, because I'm feeling I'm going to see some human robots walking around pretty soon, minus the soul.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Or not.
Or not.
I don't really want to meet any of those people. Soulless folks are not my cup of tea.
Yeah, because the thing about it is the Google glasses that they have coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that I can recognize them and see it. Like if it were like these simple plain specs right over here.
You gonna put them on for us?
Tell that they were Google glasses. Yeah. Somebody come up to me out here. It would be something else. But the advances in technology, it sped everything up, and you really got to keep up, and I enjoy it.
We'll go to you, definitely. Advances in technology, how have they impacted your relationship with your audience?
Well, we can disseminate information at pretty much immediately. You know, we as far as me and some of the other producers, and depending on the project, we decide what the message is going to be. We source information, and then we disseminate it, and then we make sure that it stays out in the public, and make sure it stays relevant. We have to find who it's relevant to and make sure it gets to them. Instagram is great for that. Twitter is great for that. Facebook is great for that, even though I'm not on it. So we're able. You don't need a big machine, publicity machine, or big P&A dollars to get the word out. You need boots on the ground. You need some true believers. You know what? Ava and Affirm, you guys over at Affirm are great examples of that. I mean, it's not a multi-billion-dollar organization, but your team is legit, and you get stuff out there. You get people interested in talking about it. So that's a great example of what grassroots, like, at its best is.
I think one of the things that we strive to do with our filmmakers, this year we have 60 films on Urbanworld slate, and some of these films are very indie in a sense that the production team was like 5 people. And then we have large studio films, and I think one of the things that they're all continuing to do is to use these different platforms. So in many ways, we look at a film like Children of the Wind, whose Facebook page is gorgeous. And you can compare that same film and their social media platform to a big studio film like Baggage Claim, who also has really, really great digital presence. Jamie, to talk about the Magic City and where you guys are right now with the digital platform. Do you guys have a Facebook, and how do people connect to you there for that film?
Well, on Facebook and Twitter, because what really took the Magic City off also, not only the actors, but I think it had a following of 1.2 million on Twitter, which, sparked the minds of the people that pay attention through social media. Because like Gbenga said, the boots on the ground and the people that are doing the work, Malcolm Jones, which is the director, as well as Quita, which is the producer, they worked very hard on keeping that social media aspect alive. And Facebook, The Magic City, Twitter, as well as Instagram, and just staying relevant to that world also. It's a film that was shot in South Miami. In Miami, and it's relevant out here and all over. People know about the project based on social networking.
Yeah, it's interesting because if we for example with Newlyweds, we made the movie and we got to Sundance, and then we decided to do a Kickstarter. 2 weeks before Sundance, we launched it, and part of the benefits of Kickstarter is that it's its own marketing scheme, and we're very fortunate. Our video went viral, and it started to be a user-generated source of interest. So and on top of that, it raised money, which is great. So you have Kickstarter that does that, and so people become aware of the film, the project, and so on. And with Newlyweds, we made some other videos to go out there to kind of keep interest going and let people know what's going on with the film and production of it, like really cool, funny, I can say shit, right? Really cool, funny shit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So it's about, I think, you can create your own content for little to no cost that drive people towards the bigger goal or the bigger message or the bigger feature and so on. I think a lot of it is the brain power you have around the project, and not necessarily the smartest minds, just like people who are hustlers.
Right.
I'm sorry, the battery's dying on here. I think I might have to shift and move in order to get to an outlet.
Okay.
All right.
Don't show all the behind the scenes, Jamie.
Okay. That's right.
But thank you guys so much, and we look forward to seeing your new projects as well as the ones that you're screening with us this weekend. So I think that's it. Signing out. And we'll
Thank you
see you
so
all
much,
on the flip
Urbanworld. Thank you,
side.
HBO. Thank you, everybody.
Continue to make your mark, guys.
Will do.
Absolutely.
Peace.
Bye.